Hello, welcome. In this video, I'll walk you through my Capstone project from Google Generative AI Course, Agri Sahayak AI. This assistant helps Indian farmers get accurate information about agriculture schemes and day-to-day activities in both Hindi and English language. So let's start with the problem introduction. Government schemes like PM Kisan Yojana are incredibly useful, but confusing documents, complex eligibility criteria, and scattered information make it hard for farmers to actually benefit from them. Our goal: build an AI tool that answers their question simply and accurately. Our solution revolves around four main pillars. First one is accurate information. Providing accurate information via various documents and websites is our first primary goal. Second is real time data. We provide real time market data via Google grounding search, where we get the data from Google search and we provide it via LLMs. Third one is multilingual support. As tier 2, tier 3 and farmers are mostly speaking into Hindi and English and regional languages. That's why our focus is on creating multilingual chatbot. Fourth one is simple explanations. The documents, the websites, and the government schemes are much more complicated to read and understand. That's why we leverage LLMs to give a simplistic and very uh, holistic explanation of these schemes. Our architecture consists of RAG, Retrieval-Augmented Generation, where we store where we create the knowledge base using PDFs, websites, and various methods. Once we have the knowledge base, we create a vector database out of it using embedding models. Once we have the vector database ready, we can query it. When a user asks questions, it goes to the vector database to find the relevant piece of chunks and then it gets the relevant chunks to the LLMs via the question asked. And LLMs form an answer in very simplistic manner and in regional language so that the user can understand. We also have automatic language detection and multilingual support, where we detect automatically what language user has asked question and we try to answer in that particular language only. We have also enabled Google search grounding, where what we do is that, let's say if a particular piece of information is not available in our documents or database, we find that information via Google search and provide it to user, giving it a one-stop solution for the farmers. We also we also ensure that the information which is in the vector database I have uh, via enhanced via the search grounding, where we ensure the relevant and the latest information is provided to the farmers. Let's start with a code walkthrough. Here you can see we have started the code by installing the dependencies. We are here using Google Gen AI because we'll be using Gemini model for it. We are importing the libraries, setting up the keys, then loading our database. This database has been created and extracted from various websites of official government websites and documents. Once we have the PDFs and websites, we scrape the text out of it using PDF Plumber. Once we have the text, we clean it via various regex and we initialize the embedding function. We are using text embedding 004 model from Gemini. Once we have initialized the embedding model, we start storing into ChromaDB. We have here used ChromaDB as our vector database. We give PDF files and we get the embeddings created with the documents and its ID, and it is stored into ChromaDB via add function. Once it has been stored, we know our knowledge base is ready and we can start the retrieval part. In the retrieval part, we pass on the query to the vector database to retrieve the relevant chunks. Here, we can set the number of chunks that we want to retrieve. Currently, we are retrieving one or two chunks. Here, we have defined one automatic language detection test where we try to detect the language if it is English or any other language. And here, we pass on the query and the relevant information into prompting so that LLM can answer. We have also provided Google search tools into the tools part so that it can the answers what will the LLMs will be giving is to be grounded. Now, this is the chat loop, and here are the sample questions we are going to test. So basically, we can ask questions users into this, and it will give answer. So here we are asking, how can I register to this game? So our chatbot, that is Agri AI, is giving answers into how I can register and avail this benefit. We have also created an interactive UI where we can ask different questions. This can be uncommented and used. In this, the Agri Sahayak AI gives answer into chatbot kind of scenario in the chat flow kind of thing. In the future, what we are planning to do is that making more information available to the model, make it more enhanced, adding more languages, and providing an agentic part where farmers can give crop images and various information, and Google Gemini models can enhance their day-to-day task. Thank you. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much.